Hey YouTube, Garage was here back at it again. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how to replace the front struts on a 2007 Volvo S60. Anyways, I'm going to replace the struts, purchase them online on Amazon. I'm going to put a link in the description if you're interested. You can buy them there, or you can buy them, wherever you want. I bought them there, it was Prime with the next day delivery and all that stuff. Anyways, I'm going to replace the two front struts. Easy job. You're going to need basic tools, which I'm going to walk you through the process. So here we go, guys. All right, guys, so this is a car, and I'm gonna show you the tools needed. As you can see here, my struts are in bad shape. First step is to raise the car. For the sake of the video, of the time of the video, I'm just gonna do one side only, which is this side. I'm not gonna show you how I'm gonna do the other one, but I'm actually gonna do both. But just to make a short video, I'm just gonna do this one side only. I'm using a jack. Take your precautions, read your owner's manual when you raise the car. Make sure you're safe, make sure it doesn't fall on you and all that stuff. So follow the precaution steps, put something in the back so it won't roll in the back and all that stuff. So please watch yourself. I'm not responsible for any injuries or whatever. So I'm gonna raise the car, and first I'm gonna loosen up the lug nuts right here on this side and also the other side. Just loosen them up, raise the car with the jack, and then finish taking off the tire. And then I'm gonna show you how to do the struts. I'm just gonna do this one side. This tool is in your trunk compartment by your spare tire. This is the original Volvo. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you a quick view of where I put my jack in the tower, just so you can have an idea. The jack, I placed it right here. All the cars have like their specific area where you can put the jack. You can find that in the owner's manual, or you can just look for it or whatever. The Volvos have a weird jack, and it kind of hooks up to this part, and you can lift up the car. There's one right there, one right here. So that's where I use the jack. Everything else is kind of like, not plastic, but it will work, but it will mess it up or whatever. So I use here, but I have this jack. It depends on what jack you have and what you want to do. I lifted it enough so I can put them here, the two towers, as you can see, on this frame. This is attached to the frame itself, and it's very solid, so it's straight. So I put both towers there at the lower position, and as you can see, I'm just raising the car a little bit, but that's enough for what I want to do. And that's it. So I just wanted to show you that. Just watch out. And I put something behind the tire, just so that the car, and the handbrake is up as well. So now let me show you what to do. Okay, guys, so now that you remove your tire, we're gonna come in here, and before we move up to the hood and remove the 3 bolts that are out there, we're gonna come here and remove this one right here, and then we're gonna remove this too. Now this one, you're gonna have to use your wrench, and that's a size 18 right here, but you have to use a wrench. And then you're gonna need a special tool, or basically something like this, which is not a screwdriver, but it's a CRVT40, and it goes in here just like this. And then I'm gonna use my setup right here, and kind of hold this in. Well, you're gonna hold that in while with your other hand you're gonna turn this nut, because if not, it's gonna turn at the same time. So one is for holding this, and then the other one is for turning. Very simple. We're gonna work on that in just a second. This other two, you're gonna remove them as well. They're size 3/16, which is a size 21. Why am I saying 3/16? Because everybody has a basic tool set just like this that you buy from Walmart for like 40 bucks or whatever. And every basic tool set comes with a spark plug remover. This is a spark plug remover. There's 3 sizes. There's small, medium, and large. I think this is the large one. But anyways, this will work perfectly in here. Yeah, there you go. So this will come in here. You may need 2, one to hold it while the other one turns, because it may spin on you. So you may need 2. But that's, like I said, it's a size 21. It's the same for the bottom one. And then this little cable, we can just move it here to the side, pull it to the side. This is just a clip, and just kind of detach this line. Let me just take it off. Yeah, it's coming out. Okay. Just detach this from that. There you go. Detach it. And now, so first of all, just take this one off. Like I mentioned before, size 18. You have to use a wrench. Use that, and then while you're holding it, and then we move on to these 2 big ones. So go ahead and do this one. All right, guys. So I removed that one up there. I used some WD-40. It was quite a pain. I had to use a socket. I don't have a size 18. So I use a size 3/4. I wanted to just spin it first, loosen it up, and then move into the wrench. But I never had to use the wrench just because it was too tight. As you can see, it's kind of pointing down, so this is adding pressure. So you won't be able to remove it because it's at an angle under pressure. So what I did is I just came with the jack, put the jack right there, And when you jack it up, as you can see, let me jack it up. See, now it's straight. And then once it's straight, you can just push it out really easily, just like that. So if you have it at a straight position, it's easy to work with. But again, this is probably gonna turn on you. It has done to me on other cars, and this is the same mechanism. But it didn't turn on me because it was pressured. So you just remember, you can use your jack, so you don't have to have a hard time removing this. Just wanted to show you that. Now that that's off, just leave it on the side. And now we're gonna move on to this ones, which are size 3/16s or 21s, as I mentioned before. Just go ahead and do one at a time. You can lower the jack now. Guys, really quick, I'm sorry. This is a size 13/16s, like I mentioned before, but this side is not. This is actually a size 18, same as this one. For this here, I use a 3/4 because I don't have the equivalent of I don't have an 18, and I don't have the equivalent of 18 in the standard. So I just had the 3/4, and I had to use that. It kind of worked, but whatever. So, you know, just play it safe. But here, I'm going to use the expandable wrench, and that way when I turn here, when I turn to release, it's gonna this is gonna hit the wall here or here, I'm not sure where, and it's gonna hold it so I can turn. Remember, for this, just use a pipe. I'm using the pipe from my jack. So as I always say, guys, just pipe it. Just come in here, and with the pipe, man, it's just easier. See? Perfect. Using my left hand right there, so it's turning. Now just go ahead and remove that. See how the expandable wrench just, now it's hitting that top up there. And now this is loose to where I can just remove it. I did spray some WD-40 on it. I know WD-40 is not a lubricant or whatever, but it helps. Obviously, it's designed for this. So now that I did that part, I'm gonna do the bottom part. Same process, same procedure. Just go ahead and do that. Remove those two, and then I'm gonna move on top and show you what to do in the top. All right, guys, I've removed those two already. Once you remove the top one, as you can see, you're gonna start having some movement like that. Remove that one already. That one I had to put, you know, a little Phillips screwdriver here, just so I can hit it, tap it, push it, so I can come through just a cylinder, and then it came out. The bolt, very easy, no trouble there, because I used the pipe. Without the pipe, you're gonna kill yourself. It's gonna be a lot of strength that you have to do, but with the pipe, you can just easily bloop, do it very easy. Now that you finished there, you're gonna just come up here. Very easy. It's a size 13. There's 3 of them. There's 3 nuts. 1, 2, and 3. As you can see here, you can. It's a size 13. I'm gonna remove those 3, and this should go down, and I'll get it from the bottom, obviously. So I'm gonna do that and show you if there's anything else you have to do. All right, guys. So I've removed it. As you can see, there's the old part. It was really beat up. Here's the new one. It looks pretty cool. It looks solid. But anyways, just play with it a little bit. I guess you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time. Remember, you can move this to the sides. Just watch out with this line right there. But you can move it to the sides. I ended up taking it out from this side, like this side of the vehicle. So I kind of lifted it out. I just moved this to the back, to the side. I unhooked this from here so it can give me a little bit more space, and I kind of brought it down there because it was bothering me, and I just lifted it up and kind of moved it to the side, and then came out, and that's it. Easy job. I mean, if I did it, I'm sure you can. I'm a basic average Joe in average tools. As you can see, I do nothing special. I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, like it, subscribe. If you have a friend that needs it, just go ahead and share it. I will save you a lot of money. You can do it yourself within 1 hour. You can do both of them. I think it took me like 25 minutes to do this one. Just make sure you take your precautions while lifting the car. And I think I paid, geez, I don't want to lie to you. I can't remember. Was it 80 for both of them? Or 105? Something like that. But I bought them on Amazon. Check the description in the bottom. Take the link in the description, and you can see how much I paid for them. If you want to buy them there, you can. If not, you can buy them somewhere else. But again, thanks for watching. Hope it helped. Subscribe. Take care. Oh, guys, sorry, before I go, hopefully you're still watching. To install the new one, same process in reverse. Best thing to do, put it in, hold it with one hand. With your other hand, just kind of screw in the nuts just a little bit, just so you can hold it in place or whatever. And then you can play with it and position it the way you want, and then do the same thing in reverse, which will be those first, tighten them up, once you have this in place. But okay guys, again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Sorry for the late message, but I hope this helped.